Well, congratulations. It seems you've decided to buy yourself a recreational vehicle. A lot of people make this decision. There are 9 million of them out there right now who have made it. Some of them are happy with their choices, some aren't. My name is Sandra Rochelle. I've been an RV enthusiast for more than 50 years, and I joined YouTube to help people make these kinds of decisions so that they can have better RV vacation and living experiences. When it comes to buying an RV, far too many people run out and buy one, and they give no thought to what they're going to do with it when they get it. This is pretty important because if you buy the wrong RV, you're going to find yourself trading it off in a few months because it's not going to suit your purposes. So one of the things you need to do before you plunk down your tens of thousands of dollars is to decide how you're going to use it. What are you going to do with it? Most people don't use their RVs but maybe 1 or 2 months out of the year, and the rest of the time they sit. One of the reasons is that travel has become expensive even in an RV, and people can't really afford to take all these wonderful trips they've been dreaming about. Another thing is that the RV they buy might not be the one that will work for the types of trips they want to take. So today we're going to take a look at how people use their RVs so you can think about how you're going to use yours. You wouldn't buy a big, expensive, luxurious motorhome to sit in your yard or in your garage 11 months out of the year. You also, if you have any sense at all, wouldn't buy one to take to places like Alaska. The roads are rough, they do a lot of damage to RVs, and they're really not the right vehicle. You really need something smaller for that. So here are some things to think about. Here are some ways that people use RVs. Some people use them as like second bedrooms. They park them next to their houses so that when their in-laws or relatives come, they have a place to stay, but they still have their privacy. They might use them for short weekend trips or something like that, but generally speaking, they'll use them for that purpose. Another way that people use RVs, and most of you are aware of this, is to actually buy them to live in. In this scenario, they usually sell their homes and buy an RV and set it up in some sort of an RV park or resort or campsite, and they live in it year-round. And they also, if they choose to do so, can travel in it. It's probably the most economical way to use an RV. It's not suited to everybody. You do need a larger RV for this so that you have enough room to be comfortable. The average RV is only about 500 square feet, maybe a little bit bigger with slides, but you're coming out of a house that's usually anywhere between 1,500 and 3,000 square feet. So if you choose this option, of course you've got your travel parameters set, because you're not going to take this RV into the wilderness. You're going to take it to see some of the national parks, and you're going to use it to go to events. And it's going to be easy. You're not even going to have to pack. All you have to do is hook up and break down the RV and go. So that's another option. Most people use them for travel, but the kind of travel you do makes a difference also. Are you going to do heavy-duty, long-term, long-distance travel, where you're going to be gone 2, 3, 4, 5 months out of the year, as my husband and I did? Or are you going to use them to take little short weekend trips? Maybe you like to fish, or go to a resort where you can just relax for a couple of days and get away from everything. If you're going to take the short trips, you're not going to need a big RV. You're going to need something small that gives you the basic amenities that you want to have, but is easy to drive, easy to store, and so forth. And finally, you come to the big units. These are the 40 footers, 45 footers with all the slides and everything. When you take these to travel in, you're really going out there to see the country. You're going out to see all the national parks. You're going to visit relatives that live at a distance. You're going to go places that you have always wanted to go to but have not been able to. But now you've got an RV, so it's going to be a lot less expensive to stay in the places than it would be, for example, if you went in a hotel. So think about what you're going to do, because if you buy an RV that's too small, you're going to be a long distance traveler, that's not going to work. I've seen a lot of people trade their RVs in because they just weren't comfortable in them for long-term travel. On the other hand, if you buy one that's too big and you want to go to places that are wilderness areas like Alaska, like Banff in Canada and places like that, that's not going to work either. So you're saying, well, how am I supposed to know, how I'm going to use this RV? Well, think about your preferences. Think about what you like to do. Are you more of an outdoorsy person? Or are you more someone who wants to just use your RV as like a hotel on wheels? Do you like to cook? Do you like to eat out? Do you like actual camping? Or are you more of a hotel type RVer? That's what I am. I'm a hotel type RVer. I don't like the bugs and stuff. So you have to kind of sit down and really think this through, and not only for yourself, but all of your family members. Maybe you like dry camping, but your wife does not. Maybe she likes having a nice hot shower, and you can go without one for a couple of days. Just depends. But either way, you need to think about how you're going to use your RV, and you want to compromise. It's always going to be a compromise, but you want to compromise and pick the one that is going to suit your needs as best as possible. Let me tell you this, you're never going to find that one RV that works for everything. You're just not going to do it. I know I did that myself when we bought our last RV. The price was right. It was in great shape. It's a good RV. We love it, except for one thing. It does not have a washer and dryer, and it does not have room for a washer and dryer. We are long distance travelers. I don't like going to laundromats. That's been a stick in my side ever since we bought it, but it's so economically feasible to keep it the way it is that I just do. My husband compromises. He does the laundry, and that fixes the problem. So sometimes you have to compromise another way. Anyhow, there are some ideas for you. Think about what you want to do, and then go ahead and make your decision, and good luck with that. And please press the subscribe button. I'm waiting to hear from you.